guys, Gary here from Kiwi Fly Fisherman. Got to the campsite, the Kauai Flats campsite. There's our campsite, the car camping along here. It's a big wind coming down the valley, typical late valley winds. This is the Rakaia River in Canterbury, South Island of New Zealand. Plan is 2 nights based here, and yeah, kind of get you on this river. There are salmon, I think it's Chinook salmon. There are rainbow and brown trout in this here awesomeness braided river. If you're new to my channel, there's kind of all sorts going on: camping, hammock camping, car camping, fishing, yeah, all sorts. But getting out and about is the name of the business. And so welcome. I'm gonna take you out onto this river, and hopefully we're going to catch a few fish. The cubic meters kind of running at about 80 to 100 cubic meters at the moment, so she is good. Hey hedgehog. This dude's hungry, man. He's chomping something. Yeah. Yeah, right. Nice to see little hedgehogs here. That means there's not a lot of feral cats and stuff around, I guess. Just cruising around here. Spot you later, buddy. Nice to see you, man. Say hi to my channel members. Hello, everybody. Hey. Hello. Harry the Hedgehog. We'll call you Harry. Here we go. The Fjellsport Norg 8 Sikton 2. Little wee tent to set up. See, it's got that nice little awning. And yeah, it's a nice little tent, guys. There you can see the view. Pretty awesome. Comfy inside. I brought a mattress and all sorts. Oh goodness, real glamping territory. So it's a lovely little tent. It's a single skin, so a bit of moisture build up in there happens. But it's such a lovely day. I might even just sleep with this open tonight. Wake up to that view tomorrow. Sorry about the tripod. Pretty sweet. Tents up. Clamping, man. Hey, it's almost like cheating. Feels like it anyway. But cheers, a bit of Adam's ale here. It's just great to be out. And another hour or so we'll probably get the fishing gear ready and take you out. This time I brought my 6-weight Sage rod. We'll see what the wind's doing tomorrow, because this 7-weight kind of tends to handle the breeze a bit better. It's 3 inches longer, and this is the kind of one that I tend to use most of the time. It's a great little Sierra Avalanche 9.3, and it's a kind of 7-8 weight 3-piece rod. Been my kind of go-to for a while now. I've got a spinning rod in there, another longer spinning rod in here in case. Fly vest, gloves, knife, this lovely big Arbor Sage reel. That's the one that I'll be using. A big wide brimmed hat, the Julie hat. Stony Creek, and something to filter the water on the river tomorrow. So guys, thanks again for joining the channel. It's always great to have you along, someone to talk to. This is a solo trip. My mate Steve unfortunately has had to go up to a funeral, so he's not not joining us on this trip, but you are, so welcome aboard. And yeah, pretty good to be chilling out. Let's go fishing. We got the old Sierra Avalanche out. Okay, we're back at camp, and over here, as you can see, but we've got some South African boerewors. But I'm going to have this single pack carbonara. That should be nice. Pasta hut sauce. Well, there's the business, guys. No fish, although there was a late evening rise. But we've got some South African boerewors. And we've got this lovely Abbott ale. And yours truly here, next to the old Yuko lantern, is happy as Larry. Alright, I've just popped some chopped boerewors in with that carbonara. Oh gosh, look at that. That is so nice. The rest of the boerewors is down there. Oops, sorry. That'll be for tomorrow. But yeah. Good morning. 6:35. It's a little overcast out there. Time to kind of put the brew on, I reckon. Had a good sleep last night. The weekend. There's the $2 coins. Only in New Zealand. Good on you, Ashburton District Council. Oh, morning constitutional time. Found a trap over here, looks like a Department of Conservation stoat trap. Stoat's kind of like a weasel. Oh yeah, go in over here onto the pressure plate back there, so the food's probably on the other side of that pressure plate. Yeah, good one, Doc. Nothing in there at the moment. Warning, predator trap. Do not touch. At least he'll die with a view. Oh, look at that light. This is such a good time in the morning. So last time I kind of went down here, there was a lot more water flowing through here. I caught a couple of fish down here, and there was a beautiful long run up here. But yeah, obviously braided rivers, systems change, the braids move, they change. It's quite amazing. Across there you got the pipes flowing down from Lake Coleridge, which is over the hill. So you got the outflow into the Rakaia here, and Lake Coleridge village is kind of tucked in just around there. That's Peak Hill, been up there, lovely view. How's it, everyone? It's Saturday today and I'm just feeling a little bit mellow. It's just so nice to be out here up the Rakaia River. Sun's out, as you can see, and we got a whole day of fishing on the river today. I'm just trying to prospect and see where to go. Yeah, I think I'm going to head up. There's a spring creek I know about further up towards Double Hill up there, and yeah, just check out the scenery up there. But thanks for joining us. Awesome having you along, and hopefully today we're going to get some fish for that chili bin or cooler box. Look at that for an amazing column of trees. Wow, taking you down to the river. So good to be back up here and get the spot all mine for today. So I've caught good fish just below here. There's a nice channel that flows all the way out from the Spring Creek system, which kind of runs around here. Very tough fishing along there, quite boggy. Have caught along that Spring Creek, but very difficult. But that's going to be the playground again today. The beautiful Wilberforce River flowing kind of from through that neck there around and meets into the Rakaia up here, and then this is the main Rakaia. That's Mount Algidus back there, and that's the Algidus or Algidus station. And Oakton, Mount Oakton and Oakton station. And Peak Hill and Peak Hill station. Those are the three stations on that side. This side, I think this is all Montrose station here. And it's just a beautiful place heading up towards Double Hill. Hi everyone, here we are. Another fishing day, another fishing trip, another river to fish. We're targeting the rainbow and the brown trout today. and looking forward to it, mate. This is a beautiful day. It's a bit overcast, so sight fishing will be tricky today, but not a lot of wind at the moment, so classic braided river fishing day, the Rakaia River. I think the cubic meters per second are looking good. They're probably around 90, 100. It's just lovely. So welcome. Thanks again for joining my channel. Right here. I'm fishing up the run up there. I look down and there seems to be rather a sad state fish here. Facing me, guys. He looks a bit beaten up. He looks tired. But look how he blends in there. I don't know if you can see him. I hope you can. He's probably a good 3-4 pound brown trout, this fish. He's just parking there. It's like he's fast asleep. Yeah, his tail looks a bit battered and bruised. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hey fishy. You doing alright, boy? You had a rough time there. So begs the question, do trout sleep? Because that boy hasn't moved. And I'm right on top of him, yeah, so who knows, guys. Oh yeah, there he moves. Yeah, he's a beauty fish. What a spot to see a trout. I keep having to remind myself, check the back of the run. Although I wasn't expecting one sitting up facing me. Ah, some deer tracks here too. Here next to the boot. Not sure what kind of deer, it could be a red deer. Nice though, right here next to the river. There's a paradise duck up ahead there. Yes! Woo! Boy, this is a nice rainbow. Oh, it's a nice rainbow. Okay. Got some action here, guys. Ah. Come baby. Yes. Woo. There is. Yes. Well, well, well. Oh, thank you, Lord. Yes. Still recording. Oh, guys. I had that on GoPro, so that's good. Hopefully you caught some action. This is a lovely rainbow trout. Took the brown beetle, and I saw him rising. He's kind of feeding actively just up here. And mate, what a lovely fight. And thankfully I had this little eddy here so I could just bring him out here, because that was a small size 16, 18 hook. And he was in control for most of this fight, mate. Yeah. So this is where it all happened before, moments before. There was a fish rising all over here actually. See, there's a feeding lane, kind of the froth line running through there. It's just on this little bend. Don't see anything rising now, but man, where there's one, there's more. I think I'm allowed 2 bag limit here, so I've banked that one, and now I might just have a bit of fun, eh? It's just before 10 o'clock in the morning, mate. See that froth line there? There's a real distinct froth line. They love coming around that froth line because it kind of river pushes the food source into a particular line. It's called the froth line, or feeding lane, whatever you want to call it. And that's where he was. Coming up on a nice run of water, as you can see here, right around this corner, up to a nice hole up there. Guys, look at this day. The breeze is out, so it's getting a bit more challenging now, but wow, that's all I can say. Wow. Oh, the smell of broom. Pretty strong westerly coming in here at the moment. Makes it tough, guys. Hard work. But there's some nice water coming up, but I think I'll stop for a lunch break. Well, back at the car, guys. That was lovely. Time to head back to the tent and just chill out. Right there, that nice run in front there, all those rapids, that's where I caught that nice rainbow. Alright, back at the camp. I'll just set up my hammock. I'm not sleeping in it, but it's certainly nice just to hang out. In the shade. I can get rid of the hat too now, actually. There's the old tent. Oh, we've got a bit more pasta there. We're making 3 meals out of this lot now, so we don't have to cook tomorrow. There's baked beans, bully beef and fried onions in there. And there's still some leftover beans here. What is full of beans? That's the California quail calling in the background there. Oh boy, that's tasting good, guys. Very good. There's still lots left. Tomorrow. Hi all. Right. Time for some great coffee. Plunger ground or plunger grind. 100% Arabica. This is Jed's. Very strong. It's number 4. It's not quite up to extra strong. But we're going to have that. And for dessert, we got this chunky choc chip cookie. Nice. So this is Higgins oven baked cookies, product of New Zealand. So I'm just doing the brew again. It's just after 6 o'clock. It's a lovely evening. Maybe not quite as much wind as yesterday. Nice. 2 spoons should be enough for now, guys. Very good. Okay, let's do this. Oh, immediately that smell just kind of starts wafting around. Beautiful. This little thing here, made in Germany. It's perfect. It's just perfect for kind of putting your ground coffee in. And easy to clean afterwards too. It's about to go beyond the hill, the sun. It's nearly 20 minutes to 7 in the evening. And I'm just hanging out here in the hammock. Listening to the birds. Oh, it's a beautiful evening. Hey guys, so thanks again for joining us today. Yeah, I'm happy with today. It was quite windy earlier than usual in the backcountry today. Usually you get at least until about 11:30-ish. Today, oh crikey, after about 10 o'clock someone opened the window there and the wind came pumping through. Caught that nice rainbow just before, just around about 10, just before 10 a.m. And it's in the chili bin, cooler box. So, yeah. Can't complain though. Came back and just vegetated here at the campsite this afternoon. It's just so nice to chill out. I'm contemplating whether I should go down to this little river, but down here opposite the campsite where there was a late hatch last evening. It was kind of getting dark already, and I plucked a dry fly out of one of the trout that took it, instead of just waiting a bit longer. And another bigger fish had a go at my dry fly but missed it. So yeah, I'm not sure if I should go. Just filled with contentment at the moment. Yeah, definitely like this campsite. $2 a night. Wow, can't complain. And gets a bit noisy with these other folks around, unfortunately. They got dogs and all sorts. That's why I like getting away from the mob. But you're not allowed to camp further up here, unless I guess you know a farmer, a cocky, as we call them here in New Zealand. So yeah, well, you're not allowed to legally camp. So this is the only official campsite that one can use along here. Any rate, another few weeks we're going to see a few more waters opening. Lake Coleridge will open, and there's a big fishing competition that draws a lot of people. We got a men's camp coming up that first weekend in November, and we hope to go fishing. Group of us. Well, we're not sure yet. We're hoping to hook up with a guy from the west coast in Hokitika, or Greymouth, I think he's from. It's just nice to be able to get out and catch a few fish. Well, one fish so far. Tomorrow, well, who knows what the weather's going to bring tomorrow. We'll see. I guess Sunday morning won't be in a hurry to get going. Well, I might. If I want to get back to Christchurch a bit earlier, I might get going real early. Pack up and get on the water somewhere. Or I might just chill out and take it easy. So nice to have a Monday holiday and then back into a busy week after that. Take me to the river, that beautiful river, where the silver awaits. Ducks are a bit unhappy there, or the geese. Not happy at all. Invading their territory. See the blue water coming. Really is a lovely evening out here on the river flats. Yeah, welcome to the water's edge. Just slowly work my way up here, looking for the rises. Time now is 7 minutes past 7. Wish me luck. Morning. 6:30. The birds are singing. I think we should rename Kauai Flats to Moo City. Moo, moo the whole morning, all day. Lots of cows around. That's the New Zealand cabbage tree. Forget about Moose City, mate. This is Baba City. This is sheep territory. Wow. Right, I'm just heading down one of my other little spots. I'm going to try fish, guys, this morning. A couple of hours, I reckon, not too much more. Don't want to fish hard out. Just a few of these nice braids out there. Yeah. Hi everyone, morning. It's a Sunday morning. And it's a beautiful Sunday morning. I think it's around the 20th today, is it? The road kind of washes out further down here, so we'll just pull up here and we're going to walk through, get our way onto these braids, and there's a little kind of island, a couple k's up the valley here, so we'll probably fish our way up to there. At the moment it's beautiful, a bit overcastish, so yeah, we'll just make the most of this day. But thanks again for joining us. Hopefully we're going to get one to add to the chili bin. A trout. See what I mean by a washed out road? Ooh, whoa! She's washed out right. Hard case 4-wheel drivers will handle this no problem. Not me. Actually, I've seen a few quad bikes around. They'll handle this too. There's another trap. Dock are busy. Couple stoats and whatnot. Hope they're getting on top of these things. Actually, lovely little campsite down here too. Little flats. But as I said, this is no camp area. It's just the Cowboy Flats area that you can camp. Oh guys, welcome again. I caught a few lovely fish down this little run here in front of us. Actually, it was down there last time I was here. But it's pretty unstable. Very shallow. Very shallow. So unlikely it's going to carry any fish. It's not a steady run, if you know what I mean. It's not impossible though. Not impossible. Nice little bit of water there, but nah, I'm not confident that's going to hold much at all. Okay. Right, I'm on the river proper now. Haven't really got a lot of time today to spend prospecting the water or blind fishing. I want to get to the cherry spots and do a bit of cherry picking. In other words, just get up to the hot zone of each of these runs and work that water and see. But the boys have been out here. I saw quad bike tracks. So this area of water has probably been fished quite recently. At any rate, never know your luck on a big river. So the cherry spot is just kind of up here for this run, but I'll probably start blind casting a little bit further up here. Wish me luck. Guys, in that honey spot, man. Sorry, didn't have the GoPro on. Check it out. This is a beautiful brown trout. He's taken me down probably 100 odd meters. Awesome. He's a beauty. He's going to come home. He'll feed a lot of people, this fish. All credit to that fish. There's the nymph. if I can get that nymph out for you. It's only about a size 16 too, eh? You can get in there and have a look. What a beautiful brown trout. I need to dispense him quickly now. So yeah, lovely little nymph take. Just saw the indicator go down. Come on, Gary. You can see the little red on the nymph there too, eh? It's a beautiful nymph. I haven't got my glasses on now. Okay, Trout, settle down. Just gotta work out which way to take it out. There we go. So there it is. That's the nymph. The little weighted nymph. There's the stimulator. Dry fly, that was the indicator. And there's your beautiful brown trout. Awesome, guys. I'd put him at about 3.5 pounds maybe. I do actually have some scales here. Let's see what he's going to weigh in at. This is where I need my glasses. Maybe around 3 actually. Maybe a bit more. What is that, guys? I don't know how reliable these scales are. I think he's a bit more than 3. All right. Oh, nice little hole up ahead here. I had no luck down this run here. You can see the pipes coming down from Lake Coleridge there. So you're not allowed to take salmon out above these pipes or above what they call the white post, which is, there's one on that side, and the other white post is kind of, where is it? Somewhere up here. Yes, there it is. So anything below that you can keep salmon certain times of the year. So we're out of the keep salmon zone, but I'm actually targeting brown and rainbow trout today. It's a bit choppy, a bit fast flowing here. Good for a spinner rod in there. Did bring the spinning rod. Just beautiful, these braided rivers, eh? Just absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Peak Hill up there in the distance, and you can see it, but up ahead in the middle of the riverbed there's a wee little island up there, and I'll probably head towards that, fish up towards that this morning, and then pull the pin, head back to Christchurch. You can see the boys have been here with the quad bikes, and I don't see why not, because look at that lovely run coming up. Wow. Come on. Who wouldn't want to be out here, guys, on a morning like this? Just a light breeze into my face. She was a bit firmer earlier, but hey, what a blessing to be out in a day like this. Fit enough, healthy enough to get out. With backdrops like that, Mount Algidus in the background there, looking up towards Double Hill, coming into view off the left ridge there. This is just primo. Beautiful. So, again, pressed a bit for time. They're going to be starting to head through towards the honey spot. Be rude not to try a little bit of casting before then. Be lovely to catch another little rainbow now, couple pounder. Actually be nice to see a few rises. Oh, this is nice water. This is beautiful water. I'll probably fish this. Come on, guys. This is stunning. Oh, wow. Finished working that run, nothing up there. And now we've got some rather beautiful water coming up here, guys. Some of the best water I've probably seen this trip. Coming up ahead there where the seagulls are. It's kind of sandy bottom. There's no real food source for this trout. They wouldn't easily be here. I have spotted the odd trout places like this up the Rangitata, but generally they won't hide out here and hang out. Wow, this is just lovely water. Oh, that's beautiful. Sandy. Ooh. Well, guys, that looks like a honey hole up ahead there. She's a beauty. Whew, look at hard work walking through the soft sand. These seagulls are a fair distance from the coast. Oh, look at this. This is the run I'm talking about. That's just stunning, eh? Whew, beautiful. Take some time and work here. Maybe even try the spinning rod after the fly. Alright, there's a lovely drop off just up ahead here. And I've just seen a trout rising just yet. Oh yeah, there he goes again. Looks like a nice brown trout. So we'll try and get him with a dry or the nymph. Alright, we got a nice brown trout on the dry fly. Oh, look at the bend of the rod. That's what you want. Sorry, I can't. I'm gonna have to try and work this with a camera in one hand. And that doesn't work, does it, guys? And the rod in the other. Oh, it's a lovely brownie. I'd put him at least 3 pounder, maybe even 4. Just have no way of working him. Let's see if I can bring him to the side. Just walking backwards. He might take off again. Oh, oh. Oh, look at this bend. Oh. Come on, trout. Where are you? He's had a few good jumps. Okay, he's into the shallow here now. He's either going to wake up and take off in a hurry. So I need to be reeling, guys. Bear with me. Ah, well, not ideal. But I've reeled back up. There he is. Look at him. He's a beautiful brown trout. Way! And he's taken off again. I saw him rising there. He took my stimulator. Oh, actually, it looks like he's on the nymph now that I see it. Come on, fishy. He's a lovely size, eh? There's no doubting the size of this fish. It's a beauty. Come on, fish. Let's see if I can get him out here in the shallows. This is not ideal. This is where I need my head cam. Head cam. Oh, look at that. Look at that, guys. Let's see if I can try and reel as I come in. off actually. Why did I think he took the dry? There's a beauty. I think I'll let this guy go. Man, guys, it's so good to get you a bit of action. A bit of hard work, I've got to tell you. Yeah. Okay. Here's a beauty. It's a deep drop off there, and I reckon there'll be more in here. But let me try and release this guy. He took that nymph again, with a little red hood on it. It's a beautiful little kind of goose biot nymph. It's about size 16. Oh man, this isn't easy working the rod and holding the camera at the same time. Fish, let's try and get you released here. Oh, there's a goodie. There's a good fish. Okay, thank you, fish. Giving us a good battle. Just give you an idea, there's the boy's boot. Oh man. Alright, we're going to release this boy. What a beautiful brown trout. Sorry, fish. Oh, excellent. Well guys, that was up at the head there, saw him rising, so knew he was taking off the surface. Oh, what a lovely way to end that run, that fight. Success again. Same little nymph, eh? Same little nymph. He's a nice little brownie, but I'll put him back as well. Well done, Brown. Thanks for your fight. Thanks for the fun. Nice trout feeding about 20 meters up from me. See if you can see him when he rises. 15 meters up. Don't want to get too far up. Oh yes, he's just snuck over there and grabbed something. Got some beautiful water coming up here, guys. I was unfortunate back there. I did hook into that one fish. He grabbed the nymph and he got off soon after, so I didn't quite set the nymph. But moving on, onwards and upwards. It's got a bit of colour, this water, because off to the left here you'll see there's some water coming out this top valley here, and she's obviously picking up a bit of food source, but also colour. Food source, things like bugs and whatever come down these little streams, and yeah, often the trout will sit where this water is coming into the main river and just let the food come to them. See what I mean by a bit of colour? It's not as clear as the other water. So the debris that's come down here. So we'll see. I think the spring creek might be just coming out up there. I have fished up here before to the spring creek, but I won't be doing that today. I think I've just stumbled upon a possum in there. Are you friendly or are you foe? How's the dude? He's trying to hide, but he's in there, eh? Shows you where these guys burrow around. You can see his fur in there. Hey guy, won't harm you. Saw a bit of a snarl there, right in there. Gary here again. What a trip. It's been fantastic. Legs are a bit shattered, pushing 20,000 steps today. It's been a great trip. Thanks again for coming along and joining me. If you loved the video, feel free to give it the old up thumb. And any comments are most appreciated, any useful comments, etc. Hey everyone, take care, and we'll catch you next time for the men's camp, which I think is coming up in a couple of weeks' time. And get out there, man. This is the way to do it. Get out there and have a bit of fun. Take care, everybody.